Order must be maintained without a strict and unforgiving change.
Extraterrestrials were real, and that this I wanted to know just how true all this was, and I began a program of research to find out if extraterrestrials were real.
I would say anybody who would be interested enough to watch something like this project probably is not from here.
Our emotions directly affect the structure of our DNA, which directly shapes the physical world we experience every day.
This is Earth.
This is being promulgated in many ways, by television commercials, in the movies.
And this is the first time that we've ever seen the patterns of emotion directly physically linked to human genetic material. And that the switch for that turning off and turning on is what we call emotion.
They seem to be nothing more than transmogrifications tailoring themselves to our ability to understand. Research will show you that the messages being received come from Venus or Mars. 60s, that was the messages. Well, we now know that's impossible. Now they say they come from Sirius.
Fear is a long, slow wave and touches relatively few sites on this DNA.
Someone sees this and tells you a story and does all these things and says, I'm here to help you, but then does brutal things to you.
Well, fear is a long, slow wave of emotion.
Create the possibility in the minds of the people of the world that we are being threatened from some of the species, from some of the
So an individual living in fear is limited to the number of antennae that they have available to them.
There is no evidence, I wish to emphasize, that these life forms from elsewhere are hostile towards us.
I smell life.
Our emotions directly affect the structure of our DNA, which directly shapes the physical world we experience every day.
How could anyone be quiet knowing that they had seen documentation, government document.
It's the physical world we experience every day. All other emotions branch either directly or indirectly from these two emotions. Love has a very rapid and high frequency. Fear has a long and slow frequency vibration to it. To show that vibration is the very foundation of existence, Hans Jenny developed what is known as cymatics in the 1940s to show that when vibrations of sound are passed through a form of media, there is a set pattern that will follow.
Fear is a long, slow wave of emotion. So this wave of fear touches relatively few sites on this DNA.
When the frequency increases, the media develops into a more complex pattern.
Living in the pattern of love. This is love in DNA. You can see it's a higher frequency.
When the frequency increases, the media develops into a more complex pattern.
Shorter wavelength, we have many more potential sites for coding along that genetic pattern. This information, this is amazing. This is the first time we've ever had a hard digital link between emotion and genetics.
You hold me, I'm alive. We're like diamonds in the sky. I knew that we'd become one right away. Oh, right away. Bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Tonight, you and I were beautiful like diamonds in the sky. I too am so alive. We're beautiful like diamonds in the
All around the planet, people are awakening to the reality that humanity and the Earth are now entering a heightened phase of activity, the rising temperature of nearly every planet in our solar system. While here on Earth, time itself seems to be speeding up. Simplest explanation behind this sense of speeding up is that our planet's vibrational frequency is rising. Frequency is rising. Frequency is rising.
You hear that? Yeah. I don't know, we heard this back in October, I think.
Fear and love.
Okay.
All other emotions branch either directly or indirectly from these two emotions.
No, let's start a group now. Okay, that's fine. You hear it? You hear this one?
When the frequency increases, the media develops into a more complex pattern.
Behind this sense of speeding up is that our planet's vibrational frequency is rising. This event, which many ancient cultures have prophetically termed the quickening, has begun, and it is the greatest opportunity of our time.